Okay, just gonna go into the new game, see what the fuck this is. Just gonna make sure I didn't type turning, because I don't usually type Turing. Okay. Loading. No, I don't want a pimple on the side of my lip. Oh, those hurt. Hmm. 45 minutes.
Morning, Eva.
Oh, that is very quiet.
Your
Yes! It paused. Plus...
wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses. We need you to investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is
Dave.
the emergency?
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish communication.
I didn't forget about you.
What the f... Hang on. Who is doing what now? Yep. Oh man, you found me. Holy shit. That was so hard to find, right? Ow. That fucking... Oh yeah, the sensitivity is way too high. Oh. Still fucking high. And the motion blur is what I hate. Any fucking game, and I guess this is Unreal Engine anyway, but whenever you look around like that, things don't look like that when you look around. Off. I hate motion blur. It can be good in some cases, but when it's affecting your fucking vision, oh, that's so much nicer. You can actually see what you're doing. Were you the one I was talking to? Hey. Oh, I don't have feet. Oh, game. I have hands but no feet. Ooh. Sensitivity is fucking high still. 2. Okay. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. I was getting a steady 60. That's fine. But we're gonna lower it just to make it nicer on stream and stuff anyway. Ultra. We're gonna do high everything. Especially shadows. Effects can be ultra maybe. Crosshair enabled. Huh. Do I need to... Okay. I think we're pretty much good. It's mainly shadows that does it, I think. Huh. Ava Turing, Cryogenic Awakening, 2250, 2250, May 13th. Please don't let it be a Friday. Oh. Wait. 2250. These are still here? Paul malfunction? Canadian? Will there be anything scary, by the way, in this game? Sweetchy Yui. My god, the sensitivity. Cool air. Cooler. Ha. Wait, maybe I should pull it down a little bit more. Just want a steady 60. It's just the times. Anything? No. No. All good. 404 not found. I feel like this is actually fuck. Which code is it? It's one of them that use like 2 things in space and sometimes letters. I feel like you could actually decode this. I'm breathing. Or something. Crew lobby. I don't know if this is gonna be scary at all. Oh. Man, low quality. Man, I really move my hands around when I walk.
Pick up your EMT.
I don't
It's
want
on
my
the
EMT.
side.
Where are you? Who are you? Energy manipulation tool. Oh yeah? Yeah? I want all this stuff though. I want to open this.
Okay. We are going to take a lander to Europa. Make your way to
What?
the docking station.
Who are you, Tom? Where are you? We're an AI around here. You are the ship, wherever I am. Office. Ava Turing. This is my office? Oh shit, I have a pink binder. Why do I have a pink binder? Why? I don't even have a personal cup. Oh. Hello there. Can't do anything to you. What kind of flag is this? Why does she have a pink binder? Drops to 30 just at times. When something happens in the game. Docking bay hatch. I don't really wanna, but... What the fuck? Well, the first red one, yeah. The blue one looks like a mutated Canadian flag. By the way, I have no clue what this game will entail. If it's gonna be scary at all, any sort of spooky, not like horror, scary or anything, but I don't think so at least. But maybe it is. Oh god, what have I done? I should have looked at tags more. I think it's a puzzle, kind of like Portal-ish stuff.
What's the ship's status?
I have performed the necessary checks. The Europa lander is ready to launch.
So if something happens outside, that the FPS drops. Guess I'll find out what it is eventually. So I'm going to find out what happened to a fucking crew thing, I think. Jesus, the fucking
Bay 3.
lens flare. What if I don't want to go in? Is this Stanley? Why did I walk on it? Was it when I looked at this? Nope. It's when something happens at like a set time or something. Oh, great. Oh, great. Can anyone tell me the tags for this game on Steam? Oh, active, standby. Oh.
Retro?
Go.
Oh, you call it?
Fido.
Okay.
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcom?
Go.
Then we are go for launch, initiating.
Separate.
Senpai. Bye bye, have fun streaming. Oh, oh god.
Engaging retrofire.
Oh,
I'm running the program. 80 degree
Glitchy.
delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Trajectory looks good.
oh god.
502 alarm. It looks like we're coming in too fast.
We are slightly short of the landing
The
zone.
physics are going
We
crazy.
are going to have to burn late. Go.
Full
Go.
retrograde.
Man, so it stops doing that. Oh, please. That ain't quite right.
Open the door.
Welcome to Europa.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look at the tags real quick. Adventure, puzzle, space, first person, female protagonist, sci-fi, atmospheric, single player, great soundtrack. Okay. This is nice. He's like home. Hello. That's an AI going crazy. Oh, there it is again. That's fine.
How?
Oh. Well, that is very ruining of immersion. She was gonna say so. What? Now I have a gun? What? What just happened? Oh. No. Restart a chapter. Fuck it. Can I go back a chapter? Because that didn't feel quite right. Fuck, that's... Oh, fuck. What? Was this the same gun that I had before? What was she gonna say? Ugh. Is this the EMT? Okay. Sector A1. Very
The
important.
base has changed.
What do you mean?
Hey, portal.
The base was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around Thera Macula. It appears the ground team have manipulated these modules. The base was built initially by machines. I served as the mind of these operations.
Oh no,
I
Tom.
arrived first on Europa in 2240. It costs a lot to send humans into space with the necessary life support. especially such a vast distance from Earth. So, robotics built this place.
Okay.
I wonder why the ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms are Turing tests.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests designed to tell humans and machines apart. Typically, problems only solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So, you can't complete these tests, Tom?
No. That is why I am glad you are here to help.
Fucking
We
Wheatley.
need to work together.
Oh, it is open, isn't it? Shit. Guess we can put up the volume one little step more. 3.
They really have completely repurposed these rooms. I am quite impressed.
So, what were they used for before?
Most of them were used for storage. But they have converted them beyond recognition. Perhaps they ran out of things to do out here. The devil makes work for idle hands.
Okay. Oh. What's up there, though? Might have been something I needed. Oh, I can move it when it's on, too. Wow. Ooh. Is that you, Tom? Tom. Wonder if that's an abbreviation for anything. That resets my gun. Oh.
Do you know the ground team's location?
The crew are deeper inside the base, it seems.
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
I'm afraid not. I am working to regain control. Though I once had complete control of this base, a lot has changed in the past 500 hours.
500 hours? Okay, which pieces do I have? I have... I have this. I can't open this. Interesting that you can do so far away. I can't do anything else with this. This one can only be turned on and off. This one on the other end can be moved. So if it has handles, I can move it. Alright. And it's also protected. This one is not. Interesting. There must be something missing here. I could walk back. Oh. Oh, that's okay. No. That's still not right. That's what I did before. I can't just put that in there, right? Oh. Okay. Ah, okay. So that one can connect directly on top of one. Okay. A design choice that makes you learn.
So if this base is managed by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning.
Are you sure about that? Whoa. I'm not so sure if it's malfunctioning or you're going crazy.
Perhaps we can't solve this yet.
Oh. Oh. I need more. Interesting. Interesting. Hold. Oh. Ah, okay. Gimme. Do we have another one? Where's it from? Oh. No. It can't be that. Am I supposed to take this with me? No. Okay. Just make sure. It's like, no, I just want to keep filling these up. Continue. Okay. Wait. Is that something? Hmm. Oh.
This doesn't add up.
What does not add up?
If there was an accident, surely they'd come to find me, not try to lock me out.
My instance is still resolving conflicts. I expect they have their reasons.
Okay. Need both of these going at the same time, I think, and this one's just... What does this one do? I mean, they don't get anything here. This one does not charge this way, but rather this one. And it charges full away again. Well, what for? Ah. Huh. Right.
My instance has just been updated.
Sorry?
I have two instances of my mind.
Oh.
Two separate versions. A slave mind running on the satellite, and a master running here on the surface. When the communication was cut between the surface base and the satellite, the two instances of my mind were separated. So, during all this time, all of my knowledge divided into two separate branches. I continue to learn on the satellite, and I continue to learn on the surface. I am trying to merge the knowledge to create a timeline of what's happened here. But there are incongruities between these memories, conflicts.
Does something happen with the satellite one? Okay. Oh, okay, I saw three of them? Oh, that's what one thing is showing. Very Portal-like so far. Very, very Portal-like. I like it. I like it. Interesting so far too. Ah. Planetarium.
This is the command center. You can check on the crew status from here.
Are they all dead? Ashiyama. No? Touch. Touch it. Fine. Oh, do we need more? Oh. Okay. Fine, I'm just moving the thing. Status compromised with a... okay. Transfer material unknown. Crew status transfer unknown. Signal interrupted. It was been using... Crew 4 says damaged. Repair disabled. Oxygen, nitrogen. Okay. Anything else? Oh. Training platform. It says operational. We're recovered over material from deep underneath. Okay. Anything else? Oh. Yeah, okay. Man, I got a bear mug. Nothing. Yeah! Is it a mini generator or something? Audio broadcasting. Oh, well, shit. Okay. Code, ID, drug name. Oh. We need more ice cream. A certain someone ate all the strawberry ones. By Chris. Who's Chris? Chris. Of course you would be angry about the ice cream. Noodles. Potatoes. Ice cream sandwiches. Okay. Hey Chris. It's an identical triplet. Oh, wait. Whoa. Whoa. Wait. You wanted two of them? Signal. Location exterior. Let's look at mine first. I think I'm Ava Turing. Unless I'm in fact an Ava Turing that's a robot. Who knows? Germany. Nationality American. Engineer. Investigate communications crisis. Contact ISA. Contact ground team and review Fortuna's diagnostics. Heart rate. Unknown. Canadian. September 9th. Terminated. Identical triplet. Became famous as Chris and Dan took to space, leaving their brother Peter behind. Although an accomplished engineer, his place on this mission was also partly due to the ISA being interested in long-term effects of space travel. Test results will be compared to those of Peter McLean. Oh. We didn't get anything more with that one. So that was a Daniel or whatever he was called. And Dan. Scientists. And exobiologists. 28 years old Sarah has touched the surface of 2 planetoids and spent more time on alien soil than any other member of mankind. Except the Mars team. And you're a little bit older. Your own doctor. Your own engineer. Oh fuck, what's his role? Exobiologist. Doctor. Current objective terminated. Outstanding tasks. Keep calm. Terminated. Mikal, okay, whatever. At a young age, doctor in hopes of helping others. Maybe it's too loud, actually. There we go. Maybe something stuff. Medical doctor in Russia for 3 years before working for the UN as a doctor in crisis. Unknown. Dr. Soichi Yui. Wait. But she was still frozen? In cryogenic... What? Synthesized DNA duplicates. Are we all copies? Had no childhood interest in space travel. Oh, instead he spent his youth studying life in Lake Biwa, near his hometown. Yu went on to study marine biology and chemistry at the Kyoto University. After the tragic death of his wife, Irene, he disappeared into his work, re-emerging 11 years later as a preeminent exobiologist. Alright, so we got 2 exobiologists, maybe, I guess, 2 engineers? I don't know what that one was, but... and a doctor. Unknown, okay. Chris, oh. That is so fucking startling. Just, how about you fade out or something? Jesus.
What condition should I expect to find the ground crew in?
Daniel went missing days ago. Chris is presumed dead. We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
Accident. What kind of accident are we speaking of now? I don't trust this thing at all. Don't trust this
Can
thing.
we take a more direct way to the ground team?
Unfortunately, there is not a direct route. The base is buried under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
Similar to the Mars base.
Similar. Europa's base is slightly deeper into the surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on Mars. But Mars's surface is denser than that of Europa.
Okay. Can I take falling damage? Guess that answers that. Do I want to do that? No, I don't. Actually, just want to pick it up. Oh, this one doesn't have the energy thing? Ah, okay. I'm guessing just go in and grab it then. Unless I die immediately from whatever that is. Oh. I think I'm a robot. Just a very advanced one or something. We can't put a fucking box inside a box. Okay. Yep. I've seen absolutely nothing of this game. Or about this game.
Okay, what are their chances of survival here? Oxygen, the food stores, waste management.
What is
Everything
this?
seems to be in order. There was a small problem with the food stores, but the crew fixed that up. We successfully transitioned over to a sustainable, small, artificial ecosystem a year ago, growing fruit and vegetables. It helps boost morale, amongst other things. The crew members could hypothetically survive here for their whole lifetimes.
I like that this room got bigger, so his voice got a little bit echoey. That's good. Where does that go? Nowhere? Or it just powers this thing? Whatever. Oh. Oh. Let's check here first. Oh. 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 Wait, wait. Oh. Oh. Okay. Do I have a thing I can turn it on it? There's a different energy. What am I missing? Oh, there it is. We're good now. One, two. Oh, right. Oh, guess it's too strong. Hello, Maru. You're
My
something.
purpose as the overseer of this mission is to work for the ISA. I am the ISA's feet and hands.
And I don't trust you.
The distance between Jupiter and Earth make it inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the mission directives. As my AI core is stationed on Europa, I can make decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
Ugh. Oh. Oh. Huh. I need this one to be open. Okay. He mentioned something, yeah, I guess so. I missed a few parts here. He also mentioned that he's got two mind versions of him. The master version is in the ground base or whatever, and then the slave version is in the satellite. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this this Tom here. This Tom person is bad news. Oh. The fuck? Let's see. Okay, it's through that. Okay. Just make sure.
How does the ISA know you're gonna make the right decisions here when they can't communicate with us?
Interestingly, I have a twin on
What?
Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself. There is a simulation of this mission on Earth, running at all times to check my
see.
expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
No. I'm getting hungry. And what did this do otherwise? Oh, I see. Wait. No. Oh. Ow, I'm getting really hungry. That does not feel good. Ew. Do any more places? What is this? Oh. And nothing left over there. Okay. There's one there. Okay, I need to switch them. That's all. Neat. Oh. Another one? Oh. It sees me. So this thing is on no matter what. This is probably brute forcing it. But I want to see what's behind the door. You're not good enough then, sir. I'm almost there. I wanna know. Hey, a secret! Complete optional 2. Shall I have a polite conversation? Yes. Why? I don't. I'm simply not convinced you're a human. I think you might be a robot. What can I do to change your mind? Oh. Help. Help. Oh. I can't type anymore. I'm trying to backspace and this is all it does. Damn. I'm waiting for a response. That's me pressing escape. I'm pressing escape. I want to do that again. I don't think there's a thing you could actually say to change that. It's the feeling I get. Well, maybe that was the way. I don't know. I can't go out now, right? It's like, hey, no. Can't bring you with you.
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
As the child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself. Have you heard of the Turing test, Ava? It's a test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a human. In the original Turing test, a human judge has 2 conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine
I saw someone up there.
and which is with a human.
Do you think you'd pass the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation, wouldn't you say?
I'm getting tense. Why yell California? I am getting tense. I am getting tense. I don't like it. I don't want to be tense. Where does this go? Back in here. Ah, I see. Oh. Oh, is it almost open? Okay then. Yeah. But maybe they can do it.
The Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard
Oh,
of the
this.
Chinese room thought experiment?
I know about that.
Imagine you are
Zero
in a
escape.
room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese.
Oh. Oh, it's a charge.
In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
Let's see, this door is connected to something else. What's this door connected to? Okay. Oh. Oh. What are you asking what about? The Chinese room experiment or something else? Might be.
I may be a machine,
Well, I gotta
but I
try.
personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Okay, and laser thing there, okay. Laser thing through there. Alright, let's just go down here. Hmm. We don't have a charge on either of them, okay. Oh. I am also hungies. Oh.
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
Learning about the characters. Dear Tom, knowing that you're always watching, I thought I would write you a letter. As you no longer reside in my mind, I've decided to transfer my thoughts to text. I want to do so in the form of a history and lesson. A lesson that perhaps you'll find condescending, but it's likely more for my sake than yours. Alan Turing is considered a father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence. Perhaps a lesser-known part of his life was his contribution to the field of biology. Why do you suppose his interests lay in these two disparate whatever fields? I assume it was because he believed the world to be logical and understandable. He was a mathematician. He seemed to believe that a great complexity of the universe could be explained with simple rules. 2 years before his suicide in 1952, Alan Turing developed something called reaction diffusion systems. In the academic world, this work is cited more than his work on computers. It can be generally formalized as a one-line equation. I am no mathematician. However, in plain English, this equation describes things that wish to diffuse. However, also react with each other during this process. I'm sure this sounds strange to you, or at very least tangent. Well, like I'm going on a tangent. Turing lives. No. Yeah, whatever. Turing lives here in Europa. What relevance does it have to anything here? Reaction diffusion systems show how patterns are created. They show how the leopard got its spots, and how the zebra got its stripes. But my real interest here is Turing's interest. That nature can be formalized, that we can understand the natural world in mathematical terms. Turing created a test to answer the question, can a machine impersonate a human? The intrigue behind that being, can the human mind be simulated by a machine? Why ask the question? To prove that a human mind is a machine. I'm not sure that is Turing's opinion, however. Concerning consciousness, he states this. According to the most extreme form of this view, the only way by which one could be sure that a machine thinks is to be the machine and to feel oneself thinking. One could then describe these feelings to the world, but of course no one would be justified in taking any notice. Likewise, according to this view, the only way to know that a man thinks is to be that particular man. If a human mind exists within the physical world, it obeys the same rules of physics and chemistry as every other thing in the world. Therefore, like all of nature, it is merely reactive. It is curious that nature would create, through the mechanics of determinism, creatures that believe they have free will. Conversely, I suppose, if we conclude that we are all machines, we only came to this conclusion in a predetermined manner. We cannot claim credit for our discovery, as it is just a product of nature's genius, not our own. A humbling idea, I think. Behaviorism. Maybe we are more similar than we think. By Sarah. Chris. I guess he has got 3 kids. Potentially more. Drilling reports, he was an engineer. Oh. I'm guessing that's a middle brother that does not do space stuff. That was predetermined. Geode. Soichi Yui. Okay. So, a doctor, very much like art. Ooh, KRW. Nothing? There we go. Whoa. Well, it's morphine. Can't look at it though. I see a dog too. Oh my. March 6th, 2249. It's probably on 2249. Yeah. Okay. The whole team experienced nausea during a large electrical surge in Europa's atmosphere. I am concerned. This was not an instance of mass hysteria. Vital signs were affected. It caused a uniform surge in heart rate that was detected in all members of the crew. I am reporting to ISA. I reported a nauseous incident to the ISA. They offered an explanation of electrical disturbance to our central nervous system. That is ludicrous. An electrical surge large enough to affect our nervous system would have done more than make the team feel ill. I'm going to experiment with some shock therapy. I have discovered that electronic fields disturb our telemetry, whatever, implants in a way I didn't expect. I have contacted the ISA. Strangely, Tom was not comfortable with my attempt to disturb the implant. He controls people. March 9. The ISA have reported back informing me that I am not to disturb the implants. They have also encouraged me not to discuss this further with the team. Something in Russian. Maybe a curse? I don't know. I am continuing to investigate. I have been running some experiments outside of Tom's view. TOM. I wonder what that stands for then. Totally something. Can't just be Tom. I can tell he knows this. He has been acting differently around me, like an offended child. I feel increasingly nauseous. These implants seem to have neural connectivity. Out-of-body experiences are more frequent now. Oh, I really hope I don't have one of those implants, but I already do. I have established a definite correlation. The other machine? Michael? What do you mean? Against my knowledge, I have been implanted with a device that affects my mind. I used my opportunities in regular health checkups to investigate the crew. We all have them. Every single one of us is implanted with some mind-altering contraption. The other machine... I don't know. Maybe machine at the end at least? Mind-altering contraption. Tom, TOM, has been encouraging the team to worry about my mental health. He requested that I retire away from the crew. Misinformation. Oh man. this guy was finding something out, and Tom did not want that to happen. And ISA, the robot stuff, didn't want that either. March 26. Whoa. 16. First was every day. That's 10. I cannot will myself to investigate this further. I grow tired quickly. I cannot think straight. I'm not sure if the implant is affecting my thoughts anymore. I believe it is trying to subdue my mind. I think I'm going to attempt an excision. I'm going to remove this implant. April 4th. I'm typing with my left hand now. The excision went wrong. I've successfully removed the implant. Unfortunately, I lost my hand in the operation. Tom is very angry. The crew refused to talk to me. Apparently I'm a bad influence. Sarah patched me up. I wonder if the nature of the organism and its disturbance of my DNA caused my awakening from Tom's influence. If so, that would make for a worrisome revelation. Perhaps this organism is not so friendly. That's every day again. Ooh. Dan informed me ISA had called for my termination. My masochistic experiment proves I am danger to the mission. Fortunately, he chose not to lock me in the brig. I'm going to investigate this implant further. I have to hide my work. The team are becoming increasingly aggressive. They seem to oppose my work to understand the implant. It does not help that Tom is encouraging them to distrust me. Man. Getting, like, everyone on one person. Just completely cast them out of a group. And make them not believe anything the person says. I have discovered the nature of the implant. It is a complex computer. Man, the music gotta be louder. A little bit louder. New regrets end. It interfaces with the human mind directly. It seems to condition the mind through Pavlovian and instrumental conditioning, enlisting feelings of euphoria when the wearer is obedient and dysphoria when they are disobedient. It also has the effect of suppressing impulses in the frontal lobe, presumably to lower free will. It seems to interface crudely with motor neuron cells through cerebellum. Oh god, I forgot how to pronounce that. It is my hypothesis that the crew is controlled by this implant. That is their strong aversion to helping me. Only a method of suppressing its impact. Perhaps a drug? Riluzole? Maybe an antidepressant to minimize the conditioning effects. Combined with strong electromagnetic field, I could use one of the industrial electromagnets from the construction robots. April 8th. I have managed to get Chris on my side. He has agreed to test some medical procedures with me in private. It will be more difficult one-handed, but I must persevere. I am hoping to keep this out of the eyes of Tom, though I have a feeling he will still be listening. Whoops. Well, I feel like I shouldn't. Oh. Riluzole. I feel like I should know those things now. Shit. Okay, Switchy Yui. What do you have? Bonsai tree? You had a wife, that's right. The wife died, I think? Oh god, we have another one. Hey, Rubik's. Exobiologist. Oh. Oh god, more. Motion sickness. Okay. To Soichi Yuri, I say from Chris. Okay, it's a conversation between Chris and Soichi. Okay, yeah. So what is it you found then, Soichi? We found extremophile, an organism that can live in extreme conditions, that survives massive doses of radiation. Radiation damages DNA. The extremophile has a virus living inside it. The extremophile scavenges DNA from other organisms, which the virus uses to repair the extremophile's damaged DNA. Essentially, they work together to survive in what's called a symbiotic relationship. So, what's the implication? What's it do? In some ways, it's an immortal relationship. It doesn't seem to age biologically. Aging and death are ultimately caused by DNA damage. We have the ability to fix our DNA, but that ability is limited. This organism can repair damage caused by massive doses of radiation. If we could harness this power, we could potentially eliminate biological aging, what is known as senescence. Whatever, you see the word there. So you found something that could make humans immortal? Not exactly. There are many causes of death other than DNA damage. It would not save you from trauma, from brain damage, from cardiac arrest, etc., but it could potentially cure cancers and many genetic diseases, and massively increase life expectancy. This is between... Oh. Matthew Layton. Internal. Is it all between them? I think so. Huh. Matthew Layton. It's kind of fuzzy. Hi Matthew, we've been studying organism 119. Please find attached scanning electron microscope image which appears to show pilus formation. We hypothesize that this is a stress response due to high levels of radiation. We plan to infect a human cell line with organism 119 and perform irradiation experiments with flow cytometry. Would this be appropriate? It would be great if you could get the department to look at the SEM image. Hey Switchy. It was great to see this image. Wow, yet more complex life in Europa. Latin stuff, whatever I think, might be worth looking at as it survives very high levels of radiation here on Earth. Similarly, you should consider looking at produces pali in response to radiation and uses them to transfer DNA. Perhaps your organism uses a similar mechanism. Have you considered that organism 119 is transferring or scavenging DNA as a method of surviving radiation? Oh, they're discussing this organism they found. The extremophile, I think. As you well know, in terms of radiation, Europa receives 5.4 SV per day, over 300,000 times the level on Earth. The organism must have evolved such a high resistance to radiation as a necessity of survival. That said, the radiation beneath their macular is much lower due to a thick ice crust. Radiation experiments with flow cytometry sound like an appropriate course of action. Hi Matthew, we have attached an image confirming that organism 119 attaches to human cells. We will proceed with irradiation experiments on these cell lines. We propose naming organism 119 Europa radiophilus. What do you think? Hi Matthew. We have now run the irradiation experiments and can confirm that E. radiophilus does indeed seem to confer resistance to radiation. See attached? We assume survival is due to DNA damage repair. We tagged various DNA repair enzymes with DFP and have found that DNA double-strand break repair is occurring. See attached DFP images. Hi Switchy. Something's amiss. We don't know what is performing the repair. Yeah, there's a lot of text, but I'm enjoying the game this way, so I will read it. Even if I don't have the best voice for it, I like reading out loud like this because it does give me practice to not mumble as much and stuff. The lab doesn't know how E. radiofinus, good name, could repair DNA. Have you considered that another organism may be in symbiotic relationship with E. radiofinus? Perhaps a virus? We ran a PCR, maybe, on the human cells exposed to E. radiofinus to see if there was a virus present. We have discovered an unknown virus which we have named Unknown Europa Virus, UEV. Gen electrophoresis image attached. This is phenomenal. You need to sequence this. We finished sequencing it. Data attached is a virus unlike any we have ever seen. Maybe we have found a cure for senescence, or whatever that is pronounced like. A form of biological immortality. We are running some long-term tests on plants and mice to see the effects. The plants are clearly exhibiting longer lifespans when exposed to an organism. We don't have the facilities here to continue testing. We're going on to human testing. We're going to use ourselves as subjects. It's the only way to accelerate progress. That, along with the implant, in some way sounds like a bad time. Gah! I don't like how it does that.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers, apparently, outweigh the risks.
Oh.
So, why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
Ah, fuck me. What? How about if I just... Oh, wait, I see. Oh. Oh. This shit's neat. Okay. Okay. I need a box. I should have done that way around. No. Yes. Well, let's see. I got this now. And I got that. Now I can do more things. Now, for example, I can grab that box. Shit, I didn't grab this thing. What? Oh, what? Good shit.
Why does a lack of creativity stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window. That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Can a computer ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works. Think of nature. People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could.
The int itself. Oh.
Those organisms that did not survive.
Oh, jeez.
Perished.
Good
So,
job.
Nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
That is so neat. There? Here. Oh, wait. Damn it. Go me! Go me. I knew what I was gonna do, and then I decided to fuck with my thought process. How far is that anyway? Oh my god, it's like right there. You okay? Hope we get something yummy. I think I'm probably a robot. The way stuff does stuff.
If you weren't restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
Might move them. Shit. A little bit more. Oi. Complete optional 3. Whoa. I'm totally in a robot right now. I have a button on me. Or something. Whoa. I don't like that red thing. Oh man. Oh. 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 Pulsing. Like faint energy. They don't look any different there, but I can see it in my gun at least. Mm. Can I make this jump? I don't think I can. I think there's something else here. Holy shit! Oh. Oh! Oh shit! No. No. Oh. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? That's what I can do. Shit. I wonder if we can die from crushing.
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
Oh. No. Oh. No. No. Yes? No.
Can I have an update on the crew?
I have not managed to track them down.
It will have been 6 years since I've seen them. Or anyone, actually.
They have locked all the doors. I would not expect a warm reception.
Well, at least they're expecting us.
Oh. No. Wait, gotta check. Oh yeah, I could spin it now. Oh, dude. Sick. Sick as fuck. Damn.
So what was the need to send us here?
When the ISA discovered life on Europa, they deemed a ground crew necessary. The advantage of human field workers is that they can adapt to new knowledge more effectively. I, apparently, was not cutting the mustard. It is the Chinese room problem. A computer may be able to interact with new knowledge, but it does not know the value of that knowledge.
I'm gonna end it here. I'm sorry if you're still gone, Maru. I'm gonna end it.